be taking a look at the iOS Plus Retail Order Entry Ticket. The Order Entry Ticket can be located by clicking on one of the buttons found in the IRESS Step screen, the iOS Plus Order Pad, and iOS Plus Portfolio screen. Once you've clicked on one of the buttons, your order ticket will appear. Because I've selected Buy, my order ticket has appeared in the colour blue. If I'd clicked on Sell, my ticket would have appeared in the colour red. We read our ticket from top to bottom, left to right, and as you can clearly see, our ticket has been split into 3 different sections. Our first section is account and security details, our second section, advice details, and our third section, market order details. So let's take a look at our first section, account and security details. The first field in this section is the iOS Plus name or server that you're connecting to. In this video, you can see that I'm connecting to iOS Plus P Evolution. Next, we'll be required to enter an account. If you know the account name or number, you go ahead and enter it in. Alternatively, you can search using the Account Explorer. You can type in some text and then filter by account code, name or designation, or by mode, starting with or contains. Once you've located your account, you can double click and now you can see that my account and my account name has populated. Next, we'll need to enter a security code. If you know the security code, you can easily go in and enter it. Alternatively, you'll need to search through the security search function. Once we've entered in our security code, you can see that our quote line has updated. Next, we'll need to enter an order giver. You can easily type in the client or person who's requested the order or choose from one of the drop-down. Our order taker will be populated with the advisor or company representative who has received the order. As we move down our ticket, you can see we have 3 radio buttons here. These are the types of orders that we can create. Our first is creating an order with advice. Our second, creating advice only. Or thirdly, an execution only order. When creating an order with advice, we'll be required to complete section 2 and 3 of our ticket. Creating advice only will require only section 2 to be completed, and execution only order will require us to put in a method as well as complete section 3, our market order details. In today's video, we'll be creating an order with advice. So moving to section 2, we'll be required to put in a method on how we receive the order. So I can choose phone, then we'll need to put in an advice type, so either personal or general, basis of advice, a declaration and warning if you're required to. If you're not, the drop-down list will be blank. Here we have a free text field where you can enter in some details of the order. Once we've finished that section, we can move down to our third, our market order details. First, we have our destination field. This is the destination where we'll be sending our order to, and today we're going to be using Autodesk. This simply means we're creating an order and attaching the advice details. Target value. If we click on target value, we can enter in a dollar amount, which will calculate our volume and our commission. Alternatively, we can just go ahead and enter in a volume. Pricing instructions. As you can see, this has come through as limit. Alternatively, we can choose from our drop-down list. Price, we'll need to enter in a price. So what we would like to sell IRESS for today. So we can enter in $11 lifetime. Has populated with date, but like pricing instruction, you do have the option to choose from the drop-down. These options here are to do with working orders, which will be covered in another training video. If we move to our right hand side, these are our commission details. Our first radio button is using the default commission. If we wanted to override commission, we can click on the next radio button and choose from the drop-down list. Once we have done so, as you can see, our commission category name and our commission category description has populated. If we just move to our second tab of our order ticket, order details, you can see that iceberg and undisclosed are located on this page, contract note comments, and also some settlement method and SRM details. Moving back, once we've checked our ticket and we've okayed it, we then have some options down the bottom. So send and close. We can create the order and close the order entry window. Secondly, we can send the order and leave the order entry window open to create another. Send and retain advice, create the order, retaining the advice to create another, or just close out the ticket. So to start again, once I've clicked on send and close, our order will be complete.